Welcome, everyone, to the Tethys Shipyards Strategic Analysis Division, where we study the conflicts of the past and speculate the conflicts of the future. I am Takeshi Yamato, the Art Master, joining our host, the Housecoat Gamer.
Yo!
Today, we are taking a look at the Battle of Ryloth.
Ryloth, one of the most important planets in the Outer Rim. Invaded by Emir Tambor not a few days prior, and basically taken over. This is more or less concurrent with some other conflicts during the war, so, well, you can pretty much pick and choose as you see fit. As Luke Skywalker once said, the chronology of the Clone Wars is confusing. No kidding.
Yeah, no kidding.
Ryloth, much like Remus, is a tidally locked planet, which means, well, the people typically live on I guess we can just call it the solar equator.
Yeah. Also, though you could also call it the Twilight Belt, because it's the area between the hot and dry day side and the cold and frigid night side.
Always the better option. Regardless, Emir Wat Tambor of the Techno Union has invaded the planet for one simple reason: to screw over one of the members of the Separatist Council by stealing all his stuff.
Yeah.
That's what you get for having corporate people in charge of, actual war efforts.
Yeah.
Moving along, your job as a Starfleet officer on the CIS side is to basically keep Tambor from doing anything particularly stupid, i.e., war crimes and all that, while defending the planet.
Yeah. Of course, this is going to be tricky because the CIS are war crimes enthusiasts on par with the Principality of Xeon.
Yes, there's a reason I don't like Xeon very much. They pretty much have an obsession with war criminality.
Yeah. I mean, colony drops, gas attacks, nuclear weapons.
I'm not sure if that exploded or just disappeared.
Yeah.
Regardless, I know this isn't exactly the most accurate image. Ryloth is basically just kind of akin to Mars, really.
Yeah.
Mars with a Class M atmosphere, somehow.
Yeah. And, especially since they did the especially with the day side having, and the day side can be subject to massive heat storms.
Regardless, you are also going to be, for the Republic side of things, you are going to be launching a planetary assault, which means dealing with the blockade, which has multiple ships of the Recusant, a couple of Providence, and a single Lubriger Hulk. In canon, Anakin Skywalker decided to commit, one of the lesser war crimes of perfidy, just to get rid of the droid control ship.
Yes. Of course he would do that. That seems to be a standard Jedi thing.
Yes. I surrender! Die. Now, to be fair, it actually worked. That said, I wouldn't have bothered with the surrender and just charged at the command ship and been done with it.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I accidentally pulled the cord out of my headphones for a bit.
It happens.
Yep.
Regardless, once you deal with the blockade in orbit, it's time for everyone's least favorite thing.
Ground assaults.
Because ground assaults suck.
Yeah.
Huh. I thought I was saving the Twi'leks, not the Wookiees. And now we are on the surface of this benighted little world.
Yep.
Though I'd ignore the title here, it's more or less because this particular version of Fall of the Republic does not have a Ryloth map.
Yeah.
Constructing unit.
Depressing, isn't it?
In progress.
Yep. But yeah, ground. Of course, honestly, on a ground assault, you still probably wouldn't be on the ground quite as much because, well, when you're living on a planet where your only main habitable zone is a tidally locked twilight belt, all you can you're going to run out of room eventually unless you expand down, as in into the ground, and build stuff and build underground. And the Twi'leks did that quite extensively. So
I'm kind of curious as to why certain other franchise people haven't exactly embraced them as fellow Kriegsmen. Hint, hint.
yeah.
Regardless.
Yeah, regardless. You may be landing troops on the ground, but if you're going to take important areas or hold important areas, eventually you're going to need to get underground.
I hope you're well versed in Vietnam tunnel warfare. Because it's gonna suck.
Tech upgrade complete.
I'm not joking. Warfare in Vietnam's little jungle tunnels sucked.
Ah.
I see we have tank.
Yes.
Unit destroyed. Unit destroyed. Unit destroyed.
Oopsie daisy.
Unit destroyed.
Yeah.
Unit destroyed.
Oh well, that's not my problem.
Unit destroyed. Unit destroyed. Unit
Yeah.
destroyed. Unit destroyed.
So again, on the CIS side,
Unit destroyed.
you're going to be wanting to hold
Destroyed.
key points on Ryloth, while at the same time still preventing Tambor from being his usual war crime enthusiast self.
This is not going to be easy because, well, let's be honest, corporate people do not exactly have the highest set of morals.
Attack.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out. Honestly, and as I've probably heard it mentioned a few times,
Reinforcements
not
available.
everyone in Xeon was war crime happy. I mean, most of the common grunts,
Upgrade
but most of the war crime shenanigans centered around some of the higher up officials. From the 1 Year War era,
complete.
Specifically, it was Giran Zabi and Makuve who were the biggest
Upgrade in progress.
proponents of war crimes. And maybe Giron's toady Admiral Delaz.
Unit, stand by.
Yeah, mostly Delaz.
Form up.
Of course,
Yeah.
a lot of this war, your primary objective as a Republic-aligned person is to, well,
Upgrade complete.
capture Tambor.
Copy that, sir.
For the CIS, you'll be doing a lot of diplomatic checks, going, can you stop being a war criminal for 5 minutes and let us do our
Right
jobs?
away, sir. Understood, sir.
Yeah.
Of course, that's about as likely as, well, a Sith Lord being a nice person.
I'm right behind you.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, yeah, you're definitely gonna have a bit of trouble on the diplomatic side there, but
Copy that, sir.
once you get, maybe on the Republic side, once you capture Tambor, that's basically mission victory.
Let me show you how it works.
On the CIS side, victory is more if you can hold off the Republic forces while keeping Tambor from doing anything stupid.
Upgrade complete.
This is the reason why I'm calling the CIS side of the war hard mode.
Yeah, it pretty much is. But yeah, on the CIS side of things, you're on the CIS side of things, you are probably going to be, your crew is probably going to be tearing their hair out over just how crazy things are going.
Which will probably make your GM laugh his rear end off.
Yeah.
Unit destroyed.
Ready weapons.
Unit destroyed.
Which is pretty much the end of the Battle of Ryloth. I'd say have fun, but you're not.
Yeah.
Your life is going to suck.
Yeah.
Unit destroyed.
Next up, something that might be a bit more conventional on the CIS side of things, at least.
We're doomed. Let's move it,
Unit
boys.
destroyed.
Yeah. Bye-bye.